What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are doing the daily sorties as the background gameplay. I was gonna make a video on the new event that's on Warframe going on right now, but it turns out it's PC only. And as you guys know, if you've been watching my channel, I am an Xbox player. That's why I keep talking about we need this cross progression, because I'm stuck here on the Xbox platform with my account that has over 1,000 hours. I am not trying to re-unlock everything. But anyways, let's talk about why people get burnt out so much on Warframe. Since we can't talk about the new event, because cross progression is still not in the game. I honestly think the #1 reason people get burnt out in Warframe, and I'm kind of experiencing it too, even though I just returned, is the fact that there's no end game. I know people complain about it a lot, but there's literally no incentive to go do a steel path survival and go for like 2 hours versus a regular survival. The only reason to do that is for Steel Essence or the Acolyte Arcanes. And I know by now, I'm not saying I have them completely maxed yet, but I know by now a lot of players already do. So there's no reason for them to even touch Steel Path anymore, unless they just want to hoard up on Steel Essence or sell those arcanes that you can get from there. It's just crazy because like back when I played, I remember they didn't have relics, first of all, back when I played. So back in the days, you would run a void mission and you could just go for like hours, and every 5-minute reward would be a prime part. Nowadays they have this relic system and stuff, and it's just like, I don't know, bro. I really don't like the relic system, at least compared to the old way. I know like some people like the relic system, but I do not really like it at all. I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend I do. Listen, the reason I don't like it is I feel like it was an excuse to make grinding for things longer, not even harder or anything, but just longer. Like it adds more RNG into the factor. Because listen, first, if you want a prime part, you have to go like Google what relics they come from and stuff, all the relics for each part, and then after that you have to figure out what place drops the relics. Not only that, but it's also like basically guaranteed that whatever prime part you want, all the relics for it are not going to drop in the same mission. So that's already going to be different grinds just for a chance at getting the part of the prime. So there's RNG right there, trying to go grind the relics, and then after you grind the relics, you have to crack them, which is doing another mission just for a chance at getting the one piece out of all the things that can drop from the relic. It's just like, it seems like they're not really working on like making an actual end game to challenge players or anything anymore. It seems like they're just putting out like time consuming content, and they think that these time consuming grinds are end game content. Like it's not. Making an overcomplicated, overlong process of things that have a super low drop rate does not count as making more content. You're just wasting people's time making something more hard than it has to be. And coming back to the game, I know like people say that necromechs and things like railjack aren't as bad as they used to be anymore, but farming necromechs was literal hell. It was not fun at all. It was so time consuming. Like I hated it. I haven't even touched Deimos. I promise you, I haven't touched Deimos since I got my necromech fully built. That's how much time I spent on there trying to like grind all the resources and stuff. Like, why is this an action game and you have me going fishing and mining? I want to shoot stuff to get resources. Like, what? Hella dumb in my opinion. But not only that, I know a lot of the people that never put the game down are gonna understand when I say this. The Vox Solaris farming on Fortuna is absolutely mind-numbing, especially when you have to farm the systems and you have to run the Profit Taker Part 2 mission. I swear to God, I think I got like 21 repeller systems or whatever the rarest one is before I even got 10 of the Atmo systems, which is an uncommon reward that you need to move up in the ranks. And I know that's just RNG, but it's like, come on. There's absolutely no way this should be a thing. And I know every player has to go through that like process of like farming that mission nonstop. And of course there's gonna be the lucky people, but like, why is that even a thing in the first place? You know, it just doesn't make sense to me how they think adding something like that, like a mission that you're gonna have to run like 20 times minimum. Like, who came up with that idea and thought it was a good idea? And it's not even like the mission is hard or anything, it's just time consuming. It's literally just time consuming. They just want to eat our time up. Something needs to be done about these drop rates, I swear. Or they need to add some damn end game, bro. Like, I'm over here leveling guns and warframes and stuff, and then after you fully level everything, you're like, okay, let's go hop into some end game content. And then what do you have to do? Go play a steel path survival? For what? There's no reason. You get the same rewards as you would as a regular survival. And I know some people like to limit test, you know, have fun, try to go to level cap or whatever, but let's be honest, at the end of the day, there's no real reason to go to level cap right now. There's no incentive besides being able to like brag to your friends or something. And once again, the only reason, the literal only reason that you should play Steel Path, besides like wanting to have fun or something, just like limit testing your stuff, is to get Steel Essence or those Arcanes. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on like endgame content right now. I feel like a lot of people are getting burnt out, including me. That's just how I see it. There's no real endgame content, and a lot of the stuff in the game is just like overly complex, or like things have super low drop rates for no reason. A lot of the processes are like drawn out just to waste your time, especially Syndicate standing on these open worlds. It's absolutely horrendous. And these are just some of the things I really don't enjoy in the game overall right now. But that's just my opinion. Again, at the end of the day, I know some people do enjoy farming, fishing, hunting for stuff, but I'm here to tell y'all right now, I do not. And I know my opinion doesn't matter that much because I'm just another player, but that's just my thoughts on this whole situation. Let me know your thoughts on this situation. Do you guys agree or disagree with me? Let me know if you think the relic system is good, because I honestly prefer the old way, but maybe that's just me. I know some people enjoy the relics, but right now I know most Warframe players, including me and the content creators, are all waiting for that new war update, you know, the cross-play update too. Oh, look at that, I just got an Exceltra blueprint. Not only that, but we're all waiting on cross progression. I promise you, there's so many Warframe players waiting on cross progression. But like I said, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more Warframe content. I will be covering the new war when it comes out, and I know some of you guys have asked me to cover some of the quests since I've come back to the game, like Chains of Harrow and stuff, and I already did those quests off camera, but the only quest I have left is the K-Drive one for Fortuna. So let me know if you guys want to see a video on me doing that, covering that, my thoughts on it and stuff, if I find it fun or not. Let me know down in the comments. I read and respond to all the comments. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss more videos from me. I also play horror games, and I'm going to be covering Battlefield once it comes out. I'm super excited for that. I was thinking about getting Call of Duty Vanguard, but I honestly don't know how I feel about the game right now. And if you guys didn't know, I do stream on Twitch every now and then, twitch.tv/itslunaro. Link is going to be in the description if you want to go drop a follow. I be streaming more fun games over there, like horror games and stuff. But thank you for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.